All righty, traders. This is Blake Morrow. You are listening to the daily Roundup webinar. I'm so sorry I was running a couple minutes late. I was just wrapping up with another meeting, and I was trying desperately to get off, but took a little bit of time. So sorry about that. It's a really slow day, very tight trading ranges as you would expect. So let's, I'm just going to point out that it really is. Let's also talk about how strong stocks are. S&P is getting really close to that that top side resistance, which is about 45.50. The NASDAQ 100 continues to blow out to new highs. We're up 1%. We're above channel resistance right now. That I didn't quite expect. I thought, the NASDAQ was going to underperform a little bit as the S&P went up, but that's not the case. Stocks continue to blast higher. The Dow is kind of lagging. It's up, but it's still not punching into new highs. But with risk appetite strong, what we are seeing is we're seeing some dollar strength overall. The euro's down a little bit. We're seeing some dollar weakness overall. But the euro and the sterling are just kind of flat. Aussie's down a little bit, and we're seeing the yen pairs are just kind of hovering. And I think a lot of this flatness is just due to no one's participating in the FX market currently. I want to, because it's a UK holiday, so most people are just not willing to chase the market around. I think traders are they have a good understanding of that on a day with very little liquidity, you just, like, for me, I'm not even trading really today, just hanging on to a euro sterling long position, which I still think isn't a bad idea. And the reason why I say that is because, where is it? Here it is. Because we had that false breakdown over here 2 weeks ago, and now we've got this nice little pennant. So it looks pretty bullish. The pullback has been very minor. So now break above 86 pence, I think, is going to be pretty bullish. So I do like that. But other than that, I'm really, really sidelined here. And that's really all I wanted to report, is that stocks are stronger. FX market's pretty quiet. Gold and silver is not really doing anything. They've come off a little bit. And, I guess is the dollar's, not completely crapping the bed right now. So I think that's a good thing. That the dollar is holding up, but you can see silver and gold are just kind of hanging out. Crude oil is strong. One of the reasons why crude is strengthening and has been strengthening is because of the storm in the Gulf of Mexico, which is put a little bit of pressure on some of the supply. And that's pretty much it. Let me see if you guys have some questions. Alex, he just gave me a thumbs up. And that pretty much wraps it up. But next week, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. The next couple of days, things are going to start to get really active. And remember, we are in our last week of summer. It's slow, and expect it to continue to stay slow, but volatility is going to start to increase starting tomorrow. So I'm going to give you guys the same. Hugo say, yeah, Blake, I'm going to go fix my sock drawer. I don't think that's a bad idea, Hugo. Not a bad idea at all. But I wanted to say that this is the same warning I gave you last week, and I'm going to give it to you again this week, because this time of the day, don't expect a lot of volatility. So whatever you're trading, keep your losses small. Try to let your winners run a little bit. Don't get in a lot of trouble. So if you're in a loss, take it as quick as you can and move along, because it's going to be harder to get out of those positions, right? Rick said, I'm going to go for a haircut. Been looking older these days after the slow summer. It's not a bad idea. And Rick, I'll tell you what, getting a haircut, getting it shortened up a little bit, it's going to take a good 10 years off of your life, or 10 years off of your age, looking age, like not off of your life. Holy cow, that would suck. Anyway, guys, have a great one. Thank you all for your continued support. Amira, real quick, wanted to look at IWM, and then I'm out. There's IWM. Looks like a lot like the Dow, not a lot going on and still underperform, but we're above the 618. So maybe we finally play a little catch up to the range highs. But still, I think if you're going to focus on stocks, focus on the S&P and focus on the NASDAQ, because that's what's moving. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.